Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. I've gotten some sleep now, so I'm recording these in the morning. I usually record these the night before. Anyway, our bonus game today is Cell Tower. Happy Shroom on the Puzzle Plaza Discord said that it was interesting. So it's the only game I've seen so far that someone said that was interesting for today. So let's do that. So let's start with Tower. Ooh, T-O with an R. I have to guess torch. Oh, it wasn't torch. Taurus? I don't know why I'm focusing on. It's torso, and I wasted a bunch of guesses doing that instead of going for this left word, but that's all right. Each time I was 100% confident that that was the answer, so I probably shouldn't have been. C curry? Nope. Curvy? Oh no. There's another one. Curly. There we go. We have a curly torso. I played that very badly in one anyway, so there we go. Good job, me. I added suspense and intrigue to the solve. All right, let's start with curly torso. Ooh, there's a non-terminal Y on that top right word. Y goes in the middle of the word. Lyric? Nope, no R in the middle. Ooh. I'm gonna come back to that one. I'm not entirely sure. There's that bottom right word just has an R in it. So we can actually test R second and get a bunch of new letters, and that might help the top right. What do I want to do? Like prime or something? I think prime is pretty good. Oh, prime was interesting. How does this work? ER word? Yeah, like minor? Do I want to? I don't think I want to go for that though. I'm gonna have the same situation I just did with the Dordle, but I think something like minor or like IMER, not timer though. I can't think of what that would be. Is mimer a word? Mimer's a word. Anyway, let's not worry about that one yet. What's this bottom left word doing? I haven't looked at it yet. Like RUIT? We know the R second. R. And I feel like the U has to come after the R because otherwise, where do these letters go? And then the T can't go first. So these are our options. What if we started with U and then had some other letter there and ended in IT or TI? Ugh. I can't think of this word. Let's put like a letter in there. Oh, druid. No, it can't be druid because there's a T. RUIT. I don't see how that's a word. If you hear an alarm, that's my wife trying to sleep in. But her alarm's not letting her. Let's see. I'm trying to. I think wacky. I think the only word is wacky for the top left. Yeah. I really don't think there could have been anything else there. Let me know if you saw something else. All right, let's think about this top right now that we know A is second. That's useful. I feel like. Oh, is it like AYER somehow? Like gayer? Oh, close. What else is there? I'm confused. Well, let's not focus on that. Maybe we'll incidentally get the letter. I mean, I was right about the bottom right being an ER word. I still have no idea what's going on in the bottom left. What are these words? They're kind of wacky words, huh? I'm tempted to guess minor and really hope that it's correct. Let me just go through every letter with a Q. Dare. Can't repeat the E. Can't repeat the R. Can't repeat the Y. Okay, so no repeats. Thayer is a word. Interesting. I don't know. And hair is a word? I don't know what either of those would be. But I guess it's one of them. Bear is a word, apparently. So our options are bear, fair, and hair, right? Hair? Yeah. But I don't know any of those words, so I wouldn't be able to use like answerless strategy here. I mean, one option is to do a filler with at least 2 of these letters, because I'm not sure what's going on with these other words either, and I have to get them all right with, I only get one more mistake. I'm worried about the ER word, the IER word. Maybe I can get an N in here somehow. So like FH and N or something, or at B. I don't see how to use these words. Or, I don't see how to use these letters in a word. B is another option. Maybe BH and N. BF and N. Buffoon is too long. I mean, I can use F and N. That's not a problem, like found or something. But then I just won't know. Or I could do bound. I could do found or bound. If I could figure out this bottom left word, it might actually help a lot. Maybe. Depends on if it uses any of those letters. But let's see, R, it uses something. Is there something I haven't thought about in terms of how these are laid out? Maybe IRU and then a T somewhere. I don't see how that works. There's no A in the word, so we can't use the A. There's no E. Like BR Brewitt. Brewitt is a word? So if it's correct, that's amazing, because that gets me the B for Bayer. But if it's wrong, then I no longer can do the filler I need. But, okay, so let's actually just go through this as well. Unfortunately, it's the first letter. I have to type it right every time. Oh, it's fruit. It's fruit. Okay. Oh, not a weird word at all. Okay, so now we know we don't need to use an F. It's not fair. So we have, I don't think dayer is a word, no. So we have hair, and we had nair. No, not nair. It was bayer. So we're between hair and bayer, and I don't. And I'd still want to know if there's an N. But I just need one of, okay, so I could do hound or bound. Let's do bound. Okay, good. I think we are minor. I don't think Nimer is a word, so yeah, I think we're minor. Good. And this has to be hair. Wait, I went through all the options. I went through the options, but I didn't see that there was an L in the first word, which would have absolutely helped a lot. Oh no. There was an L in curly, yellow. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. All right. I think cuffs and ties kind of go together as like accessories for suits. I don't think pocket would go with that. Collar, maybe. And button. These are like parts of suits. Seems a bit strange, but I'm actually going to give that a try. No, one away. Maybe pocket is one of them. Or link. Cuff link. Okay, I don't know which one of these doesn't belong, so we have to hold on to that. Tie and link are synonyms, and so is bond. What's the other one? maybe relation, but it might be relation. I'm going to give that a try. Yes, connection. Okay, that was the blue one. It feels like the easiest one, to be honest. Okay, well, we used up tie. So if we go collar, cuff, button, and pocket, perhaps that's the suit stuff. Nice. Shirt features. Ah, okay. Nice. All right, we have laundry, we have joke. How do these relate? One of them's the purple one, so there's probably a weird relation, but one of them's actually the easiest one, supposedly. So if we can figure out the easy one, that would certainly help. Dozen means 12. I'm not seeing any relations here. What's going on? Window? All right, maybe bookmark and tab would go together. But that's I don't know. There's nothing else that really matches that. So maybe not. History? These words have no relation at all in my mind. I can't come up with anything. Okay, let's just pick one. Let's pick window. And what could possibly go with window? Joke, laundry, history, martini, bookmark, tab, and doesn't. So I think window must be the purple because I don't see how it relates to any of these words. How about joke? Laundry, history, martini. I mean, things found in a bar, maybe? A martini and a tab. You have a bar tab, you can get a martini at a bar. But I don't think you find bookmarks at bars. Maybe you'd find jokes at bars. That's a bit of a stretch. I don't think laundry. I mean, bars have windows. This is all I got. Well, whether this is one away or not, or may give me some information. Okay, that was not one away. So two of these go together. We need to split this in half, is what we need to do. So two of these go with two of the others twice. So what do we want to do about that? Maybe tab and martini go with some of these other ones. Or maybe... You can get martinis dry. I don't know. I think that's a thing. I'm not much of a drinker. Right, maybe martini and joke go together because they can be dry. And then laundry can be dry. I don't see how bookmarks, history, or dozen can be dry, but let's try history. I mean, we get to use our mistakes, so let's see what this has to say. That was one away. I think I'm thinking about these very wrong. I gotta pick something though, so I think maybe tabs. Could tab be dry? I don't know. What would window, bookmark, history, and dozen be? No idea. I don't think this is right. No. All right, what was it? Web browser related. Oh. Bookmark, history, tab, and window are web browser related? Okay. And then dirty dozen, dirty joke, dirty laundry, and dirty martini. Well, I thought of dry, and I got these three, but I didn't think it was dirty blank, so I didn't think dozen would go there. And it didn't connect to me that bookmark and history would be web browser terms. It just didn't connect to me, so no connection for me. All right, well, how'd you do? All right, let's do cell tower. So in cell tower, what we're doing is we're making words, kind of like a word search. We have to use every single letter. There's only ever one solution, and the way it reads the words is a bit strange. So like, let me find a word. So this is hanged because we read it left to right, top to bottom. If I remove this E, it's han GD. You can see over here at the bottom, han GD. And it just has to connect. So we could do something like this, and that would be HANGDCNH. So hopefully that's clear. So it can kind of do weird shapes like that. If you do this, right, you do HN, then GED. So this might be hanged. I generally don't lock in right away. I want to at least look at the surroundings to make sure that things seem to work. Some people will just figure out the entire grid before locking anything in. I don't really like doing that too much, but I'll go pretty deep sometimes. We have wind/wind, which may be good, but then we have to do like FO or FARO. Con. Coop? I don't know. What are we doing with this, these S's is my question. I mean, I think cons is a word, but all right. I don't really like hanged because it's not making words easily around it. Maybe we can start somewhere else. Sometimes the bottom right or bottom left is a good spot. We have an ite word, so it could be night, sight, or might. That's pretty funny. Or it could be even longer. But I do think the ite goes together. So what's this doing? Firm, maybe? Oh, confirm. Confirm is one of those that's like pretty easy to just lock in, I think. So I am going to lock in confirm because sometimes you just go, yeah, that's got to be what it is. So let's do that. And that has bitten me before, for sure. But this feels good because we've got the ite and then confirm finishes this corner. We've got, I don't think this can make a word, can it? So I don't know what goes with the ite, might, sight, or night. So what are we doing with this L? We can't do light, so and I don't think malite is a word. Okay, so I think the L is the end of a word, which means AL. Personal? Personal. That looks really good. I'm gonna lock in personal as well. Sometimes he just is like, yeah, it's gotta be that. And we have an LY ending here, probably. All right. Might is starting to look nice just because, well, I don't know if just because is the right way to say it, but like the geometry looks nicest, but I don't think it's necessary. If we did night though, we'd have this sort of TSM ending, which doesn't seem good. Smite is not spelled that way. So what's going on over here? I wanted to like scans, and might. So if we did scans and might, ranset, rings. Oh, it's almost my name. Look at this. Rings. We just need a K. All right. Might, scans. Can't just do get. Because it needs to be 4 letters long at least. I really want to do Monday, but that's not an A. We got rain and G set. All right, maybe we should look elsewhere. I see manly, but that isolates the D, so we can't do that. Madly, but then it doesn't link up. Mandly. Mayondly. We've just got lead here. I don't know if lead is correct. So if we did hanged, does this make any sense now? Wind. Thing is, I don't know to this F. F-A-R. F-A-R-R. No, we have to link up the O. So it would have to be like F-A-R-O. Apparently Pharaoh's a word, but it's never a word that I haven't heard of. So just because it accepts it doesn't mean it's the right one. I really don't think it would be Pharaoh. I've never once in Cell Tower has there been a word that wasn't like, I was like, yeah, that's a common word. Which is very nice. They have a very nice word list that they use. Moonly? Oh, that's not even moonly, that's almondly. All right, let's look at this again. Might, and then what? We have scans, but I don't know if that's right. If I did scan and I did, this is gets, right? Gets. So gets, might, and scan, and rains, that's looking good. Okay, I'm gonna lock that in. Might, scan, gets. Oh, maybe trains. So we have to hold off on that. Trains is looking nice. What's this N doing though? I don't think it's trains. I think it's rains. So we can do spent, just like that, spent. But then what's this G doing? GM. So it's gotta be. I think it's almost certainly ending in G here. Oh, we can't do ing. Okay. Wait, what's this doing? Conso. I don't know what this is doing. Maybe something's wrong. If only I knew what was going on here with this ly. Could it just be as simple as hand and then GE something? I don't see a word there. I think coop has an E at the end, right? Oh, no, it accepts coop. But I don't know what this SS would be doing. You can't start a word with SS. Costs. Econ. Consent is 1S. We have sent. I think I tried sent. Rains and sent. We don't even. Yeah. I think this is taking too long. I might have to use a hint just to make sure I haven't made a mistake. All right. That's what I'm going to do just to save some time. I don't like doing it, but I'm going to lock in what I think is correct. I'm going to lock in hanged and wind. I don't see how wind would extend. I'm going to lock in lead. I'm going to lock in rains and scent. Can't do consent, right? All right, and I'm going to wait for the hint to appear, but I'm going to keep thinking about this. Maybe we can find something while we wait for the hint to appear. Toonly or only is a word. We can lock that in. Okay. Right. I for some reason I thought we had to extend that. This is looking very bad though. Like I don't know what to do over here. But the more I lock in, the more I'll know what was correct and what wasn't when I use the hint, because I only want to use one hint. I don't think I would finish this in a decent time if I don't use the hint. Cons is a word. I just don't know what, I mean, let's say it was Pharaoh and cons. Like, this doesn't make any sense. We have too many letters here that aren't vowels. So I don't like that at all. Recom. What are these letters doing? Oh, I wanted spent, not sent. Oh, okay. We'll use the hint now. Rains, sent, and only are wrong. Okay, good to know. So these are all correct. So maybe it has to be trains then. So it's not sent or spent. Because that makes sense. I'm surprised hanged and wind are correct and lead. So like I mean, is it Pharaoh? Is there any? I don't know what Pharaoh means. Maybe I should have locked in Pharaoh. Could it be gains? I don't know what we would do with this cluster here. That doesn't make sense. I really feel like it has to be trains, but okay, we'll hold off on that. It's not only, so something else is going on here. Commonly. Nice. I think that's right. Force. I see force. And argue. Okay. That's good. We have heat here. I don't know if I want to lock in heat yet, but I think it fits very well. If we did trains and heat, what does this look like? I can do ing here. Ooh, that's tricky. Ooh, I like that. So what are we ending in ing? Spent. So we can do heat. We can end in ing. What's this ending in ing? Sent. Spend. Opening. Opening. But then there's S's. Consist. Oh, that's tough. Consist, heat, and trains. Ooh, I can see why this was a cool one. All right, obviously I used a hint. Straight line other than the hint. That's funny. So the 3 that I added right before the hint weren't correct. I could have just not added them. Oh well. Yeah, this was a cool grid. I liked the night sight might thing. Commonly was hard to see, but this really takes the cake. Opening around this T, and then these two give you consist around that. That's so hard to see. All right, well, let's do polygonal. Let's look what ing looks like. It repeats this G a lot. I have a harsh cutoff for when I need to finish this video, so I'm honestly, I think I need to go fast. I still have a lot of games left, so I'm going to turn off Hexpert. We're going to do robustly machined. I've got so much to do. I've got work, and then I'm also got a lot of stuff to put together for buying my new house and closing this one, so things are going to be a bit rushed for a while. I'm going to do my best to keep making this content because I know you guys really like it. What is this word? What's the repeated letter? Probably the E? Because yeah, it can't be the A. Decrease. Nice. That's a tough word. All right. Robustly machined wins again. Only 26 words matched. Honestly, we pretty much had to get decrease. Yeah, I wasn't going to think of that easily. I mean, putting E as a repeated letter probably is a nice anchor there. I would have thought of that eventually. Let's do the mini. We will do, definitely do Hexpert in this one. Civic? No, that doesn't match. Mim? No. Minim? No. What's this doing? Is it like an ED word? Bedded? I thought bedded was a word. Maybe ES? No, you don't want to repeat this S, right? What's going on here? Wait, what does this? I mean, it's going to be a vowel and a consonant, right? ER? I don't see how. RE? Oh, no. ED, I tried ER, ED, ES, EL? No. What about like IC? C N M P but like us. A maybe? A. Ooh, what if it ended in A? Like. R, no, S. L? But like O. Horror. No, that's 2 R's. Darn it. I mean, it's 3 R's, but 2 R's in the middle. Darn, I thought I had it. Is this the first mini I have to do a filler on? I'm so low on time. I think I've never done a filler on mini before, but I don't know what this is. Like OW? How about powwow? Oh, come on, bow wow. Give me something. Okay, what about like an E at the end? Or what if it was something like an EA here? Is there something like that? Meta. I don't know. Or if we double the E, we could do like, oh, but then we have to repeat this letter. And that, oh, whoops. I can't think of the word. I'm gonna turn off Hexpert and we're gonna do store. Okay, so this is the repeated E, I'm almost positive. No S or R. Did this help? Let's do like, what do I want to do? Could it be ED? Wedded. Petted. Feted. Getted. Headed. Seeded. Oof. Okay. I probably should have just done that from the start. Put an ED and seen what words. Q. I didn't think of Q. How did I have, and slyly? Ah, okay. Q would have helped. Slyly, not so much. Okay, let's move on. Let's do the symbol. I'm very low on time. All right, we'll assume the L's in place. We start with AL. We could do a live. No, we can't do a live. We can't start with E. We can do a long. Okay, so I got it wrong. So it starts with B, and then there's an E second. Let's do befit. I was right about BE, and then this letter is like a T or an F. Beefy. No. Okay, so this is a T. Oh. Birth. Like what ships do. All right, nice. Okay, just gonna keep moving. We have the Fusele. We didn't even get to do Fusele yesterday. Start with birth. All right, E and H are in place. It doesn't mean there isn't a B, R, or T. They just aren't there because of the twist. What are we gonna do here? Maybe end in SH? Or CH? Let's do like leech. All right, now unfortunately we don't know if this is double E, but we know it's not beach. Let's try peach with an A there. Oh, I have to repeat a letter. Oh. Reach then. All right, I do think it's peach. Oh, I'm not allowed to guess A. Come on. Pippi. It's not peach. I should have used an A. What else is there? Teach. Okay, so this is the lie. And it's what's left? Fetch. I'm just not allowed to guess vowels. Jeez, just at every turn. Oh, I was so convinced it was peach. Pippi was a bad choice. Pippi was me being confident it was peach and trying to go fast. But yeah, could have been teach for sure. And then I could have done a much better filler there, and I probably would have done better. But at least I didn't lose. All right, we can't start with fetch. Let's start with beach. All right, 1E, mouse. Oh, right. So this was giving alphabetical clues. So the E is just not at the end. What do we have to guess here? Shock, I guess. Or stock. Let's do stock. Nothing. Okay. So the E is it's probably an, oh, it's not an ER word. No, it could be an ER word actually. I think it is. Let's guess like, let's guess, I was gonna guess rare. I don't know why. Doesn't have to be an A. We could do I. Yeah, let's do finer. This will have a lie. I don't know what the lie is. Maybe that N becoming yellow is the lie. So let's put a U here because we're not allowed to guess A. Is runer a word? It is. Okay, so I was right about that N being the lie. So we're just an ER word, probably with an A here because we know there's no I. Wager. I don't even know what if the G was correct. This is terrible. It's an AER word, and I don't have enough information. I don't know. Let's go with gayer. Oh, gamer. Darn it. Yeah, I didn't get enough information during the solve for an AER word. Unlucky. I think that's my second fail in blind. Oh well, I mean, I was going fast. I really have to end the video, so if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.